Welcome back, everybody. This is Grace. We're not playing Adventure Quest. Sorry, chat. We're doing some Threat 10. The King is watching. King Baldwin. These are my advisors. Ember, Jester, Village Headman for the early game, as well as Doctor, Flunky for the econ, and Court Harpy as a sort of half advisor because I'm trying to do 5 advisors, but I'm not consistent on 5 advisors yet. We're doing Village Map. This is my 5th game in a row. We're aiming for a 5 win streak. I'm aiming for a longer win streak, honestly, but I got kind of bored because it got a little too easy. Not to throw shade or anything. I will be resetting battles if I need to. Anything else relevant? I don't know. I don't think so. If you don't know how to play the game, sorry. This is for people who know how to play the game. But the object of the game is to gather resources. The key is you can only gather resources within your gaze. There are many different resources, they do many different things, they build many different buildings, many different troops, etc. And I'm trying to be on the max level. We'll take that, and we'll take, ooh, lots of tier 1 barracks. Wonderful. We'll do that. I kind of need that. A little greedy here. I'm not going to take the Goblin Giant. A sawmill sounds juicy, I hate to say it. Sawmill sounds juicy, I hate to say it. But yeah, so we're playing. My main strategy has been Assassin frontline, and then Fire Mages or Longbowmen backline for tier 1. And then using the Jester to get the market, to get the early gold. Like now I'm going to get 135 gold with a flower. That's going to take me out of debt. I can use resource, request tribute from King Baldwin's third ability, which should in theory give me more. Am I going to lose 2 here? I hope I only lose 1. I think I only lost 1. No assassins, so we reset. We got some metal. We can sell that too. I don't love selling the metal, but I'd rather sell the metal early game than keep it. Yeah, so the marksman, the doctor, and the peasants that I'm spawning with my ability should keep me covered for quite some time. As long as I don't go overzealous on the prophecies, because you can in this game choose to go up against more dangerous waves for more rewards. I'll take some wood. You can choose to go up against more dangerous waves for more rewards. Do I want to reset this for a forge? We'll reroll once. Ooh, that's kind of... Okay. That was kind of troll. I should have saved my rerolls for later, but it is what it is. What do I want here? I want clay, and I want more wheat, so I can upgrade. That was a mistake. It's fine. Yeah, I should be good with this. Oh, but I need some water. Yeah, we'll do this real quick. Okay, so we're kind of sketch on resources with no water. But I think it'll be fine. I'm going to get some really early gaze upgrades relative to normal because I got early flower and then early steel. I did use a reroll for it. We might lose some tower HP here, except it's not Margra. Margra is the other tier 1 boss on Village, and she speeds up enemy monsters. Should be good to kill the guys here. If they sped up, they're not very hard to kill. They are much harder to kill in the early game. Oh, wow, that's record fast. I'm taking these peasants' huts. I'm probably not going to use them. Just like I'm probably not going to use my hospital, but I might. That's why I'm keeping it. I'm going to destroy these 3 swamps. Each of them gives me 50 water. Oh, also, I should have placed this well down earlier because these Hermit Alchemists throw a debuff potion. And so if the well is here, then that's a higher chance that the well gets debuffed and not something I actually care about. Okay. And I'll just get a bit more water just so I don't have to worry about it. Trader, let's see. I don't think I need any of these relics. This I would take if I was on the Kraken map, because you always take a lot of tower damage on the Kraken map, but I don't think I need it. Black Unicorn Fields. I'm not a believer in Black Unicorns. What boss am I going up against? Oh, I can't check. That's kind of a misplay. If it was the dragon, I might take Immortality. I don't know if it's the dragon. I'm not going to spend 35 on a guess. I'm going to take one sawmill upgrade. Do I want more gold for more steel? Not necessarily, but I do want more steel so that I can build a longbowmen immediately. And I have 50 left. Do I want this upgrade? I don't want the healing upgrade. So I'm going to move my market out. We don't need that active anymore. And I'm going to put in this gold mine. And I'm going to go up to like maybe 250 water. There's no real science to it. I just want enough to build the research table if I want it. And then also enough water to then build like 2 or 3 buildings. Maybe 300 water actually. Yeah, 6 goblin bandits should be no... Yeah, I could use some more ore. I don't have any ore yet. And the ore is for the assassins coming later. I know I just said I could use some ore and then I skipped the ore, but that's because the flour is worth more because it's 3 gold each at the market. So I'm valuing that over the earlier assassins. Same with here. I could have taken 90 gold, but the 90 flour will end up being 270 gold. Still no assassins. Got the iron mine though, that's big. I don't believe in grapes. I don't know of any troops I like to use that are grapes. There are some okay troops, but like not worth heavily dipping into grapes, in my humble opinion. You can go geese. I know a guy who does geese. Know a guy who does geese. I like this. I want this again. I want this relic. This is all backline, which is good. This is all backline, which is good. It's a little intense. Do I have any spells? Maybe I'll put this here so I can get a little stronger. But the relic in the building... tough to say. I don't think I go for Goblin Giant. I think I lose too much. Just one? Yeah, what could go wrong? How many buildings do I have? I have sawmill, I have hospital, I have markets. My market should have an upgrade. Yeah, it does. It doesn't show on the map, I'm just being delusional. 7 permanent morale. Maybe I want the madmen, actually. Just a really strong early game. Yeah, let's do that. I think I don't need the building upgrade. Well, I'm going to regret that later, to be honest, now that I think about it. But we took the madmen. We'll have a really strong early game. And it is what it is. This does not yet boost. I love the sawmill upgrade, which tries a 20% boost to the production of neighboring tiles, so I'm not going to place my sawmill until I get that upgrade, because I want it to be around as long as possible, giving that boost. Okay, let me think for a second. Oh no, this isn't the one I have to worry about. Do I want the wine? Yeah, the wine has a 30% damage boost, so I want to start to refresh that. That's probably what I'll use my wheel on from now on. Now that I'm like mostly set on gold. Ooh, okay. This is the scary part, when the Goblin Giant is free hitting on the peasants and when they're hitting the wall breakers, but luckily I got away with it. Crystal mine, absolutely. Building upgrade, sawmill. Okay, perfect. That's exactly how we drew it up. We're going to use the crystal mine. The crystal mine will unlock the tile enchanters, because right now I have no crystals, I can't afford them. That'll get me that. Tile enchanters are big value overall. I like to build around my center tile and build above or below my center tile, because the center tile has a relic where you can just permanently unlock the center tile, so it's always active. So I like my power, my gaze to be either below, to the side, or above. And just for me, logically, I just go above. Not any like scientific reason for it, I just like going above or below better. I don't need the water, I don't need the wheat. So I pick whichever side has less curse relics, and then I just go there. So I'm going to aim my gaze down here in case I get the relic for the middle. But obviously I'll prioritize the parts that are next to it. Ooh, do I want a fuel pump? Not really. Do I want to reroll for 10 denarii? Yeah. I think that's worth. With a forge, do I want an iron or not yet? No, I'm actually trolling. I want a research table, and I want to be researching levy barracks. This lightning mage could cause some problems, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna put the woodworking here. And we're gonna put a crystal tile enchanter here. That'll do numbers. Well, debatably I shouldn't put the tile enchanter there. Because, we'll do that for now. I was thinking I don't have enough water for the sawmill, so what am I going to put in there in the meantime? But I'm just going to put the market in there and get rid of my flour. Okay. Oh, this guy went afraid. That's actually really big. That's for my relic. That's huge, actually. I'm not going to lie. Because this guy has splash damage, so he's going to shred my goons if he gets too close. Neither of these relics are great. Take a little bit more early game frontline for now. This is always tough. I like the extra iron. I don't, or the extra metal. I think I want the passive damage though. I would normally build this just for the 10% damage on the musketeers, but I think it's not necessary at the moment. Okay, with that in mind, I'm going to move the gold mine, move the market. Buff that. So now this is going 20% faster, so is the market, so is the crystal mine. I'm not too worried about the gold mine because most of my gold is coming from my market anyway. We've got the really strong early game. I think the madmen were a reasonable call. I think they all would have worked from that event instead of going for the building upgrades. Yeah, I want that. I'll put the gold mine here. Yeah, the faster I can get to 6Ks, the faster I can stop worrying about gold, except for longbowmen. And that means the more time I can dedicate to getting my other stuff online. I like the wine, so I take that. I don't like any of these. I could maybe. I'm never a believer in execution grounds. It could be that I'm washed and I don't get it, but I think I'm going to destroy the hospital. It's just I have no barracks. This is tough. Tough to say. And I forgot to check the boss again. Well, none of these spells are boss dependent, so... What boss am I? I am on the Hungering Maw. Okay, so we're going to look for Turn to Sheep and Immortality, I guess. I don't know. Like, the Hungering Maw is tough if you don't get Turn to Sheep. I kind of want to start canceling basic barracks, but I think the boss is up next. This is going to be tough if I don't get an assassin frontline going. Did I just skip the prophecy? I have no clue what I put in the prophecy. Oh no, this is the prophecy. I'm dumb as bricks. We will rare big well. Evasion sorta does it. These are both okay. I'm gonna go with 10% damage block, just a little tankier. We will go with this. That's a little dicey. Do I really need this? No. Do I really need more advanced? What would I even take? I would take a market for the passive morale, I guess. But I want to have all my troops up for the boss, so we will take a spell instead. Taking the lizard is questionable here, because they do splash damage. But this guy one-shots my dudes, my peasants, so I think the lizards are better. Yeah, it'll be tough. I think given that I have 0 frontline, we're gonna take the this guy. I have 0 non-one-shottable by boss AoE frontline. Okay, we're gonna get a little more gold going. We'll take the crystals, why not? And we're gonna upgrade this tile to enchanted. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put a well. We're gonna put not a well. a big well here, because that'll just get me 400 water quick, so I don't have to worry. Assassin's Temple, finally. Okay. With that in mind, I could use some more ore. I could also use one more assassin, if not two. I need to destroy this hospital so that I don't get upgrades for it. You only get upgrades for the buildings that are on your board or in your inventory. Do I want an iron mine? I think I do, but I also want this tile enchanter first. Crystals are good here. I'll take a second forge. I could go meat. I'm not a big believer. Given that I have the assassin, given that I have the metal. I mean, there's it's hard to say. I don't know how I feel about fuel either. Fuel. So my thing about fuel is if I have too much fuel. I mean, I'm spending wood to get fuel with the with that whatever that building is called. And so if I'm spending wood to get fuel, then I'm losing wood that I could be using on... Actually, I didn't need to get that iron because I'm going to turn this into an iron mine. But I'm losing wood that I could be spending on increasing my troop max. And I'm really big on troop max. Or max troop capacity or whatever. So, you know, I'm quite skeptical. But... yeah, let's see how many we lose. 1, 2... Only 2. Okay. Maybe only 1, actually. I didn't quite see. Yeah. I could low-key use some DPS. Let's put this guy on Veteran Barracks and pray. I'm gonna start using this ability, which increases my production. I'm gonna just shrine that guy up. I don't know. This is gonna be a little dicey, I'm gonna be honest. Take some more metal. Always good. I don't know if I need this because I have the wine. Oh, I was supposed to move my big well before it broke so that it would add to my wine storage, but low-key it doesn't matter. Once you have the wine relic, the receive well wine for every wells, you're like never running out. I'm gonna refresh once. This is tough because the healer mages would allow me to heal my one assassin. The fire mages give me the damage I need to actually kill the boss, but they can die to AoE. First I'm going to destroy the enchanted stump, and then I'm going to get the fire mages. Okay, yeah, we didn't lose much. We lost, what, 2 peasants? With that in mind, though, with the fire mages in mind, I'm going to lose a lot of wheat, because these guys are 50. My assassins are, I think, 30. I'll take roots, why not? I'm gonna add another tree. And I'm actually gonna destroy these two so I have room for more barracks. You don't have to put them all together, but it just helps my like mental focus. I just like it. Not any practical reason. I will refresh this longbowmen. Okay. Okay. I can afford this. That means I need to sell some steel. And then I need a lot of these. Okay, this is coming together. Boom. Oh no, I can't afford this. Okay. We'll do that. The longbowmen are going to be quite a bit of gold. Oh, this is going to be dicey. I might have to reset here. Not reset the whole game, but reset the sequence. And see how much time I have to get resources. Okay, Ram's Horn is big. Evasion is nice. Fire capacity is good, but it's not what I need right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge believer in Archimage University. Obviously it's good, but like the sunk costs, the upkeep, and then it keeps you from getting good troops, so I'm skeptical. I think you can obviously make it work, but I've tried it, and it's good. Yeah, I still win with it, but it feels less secure. Do I want the evasion? think it's a little greedy not to take the evasion. Am I good on wheat? Yeah, I've got 800, I'm good. If I'm good on wheat, does that mean I can move my assassin barracks here and train up that assassin? And then how much gold do I actually need? I need 300 and then 390. What I should actually do is... What I should actually do is do this, and that way I can... train these guys up. The thing is, I didn't get the assassin upgrade, so I have no real front line aside from my harpies, this guy, and the low tier assassins. I'm gonna sell a little bit of wheat just because we're kind of in the trenches. Okay, that was not worth 10 denarii, but we're kind of in the trenches, so. Okay. So what's gonna happen, I'm gonna kind of shred him for a second, then he's gonna one-hit my guys, then I'm gonna be in the trenches. We'll call evasion value. I don't need any of these. I'm gonna disable stables. I'm not a believer in stables. Okay. We're at 14 now. Very soon I'm gonna be able to send out my good troops, which are the fire mages and the longbowmen, and they're gonna do the DPS required to kill him before my mushroom guy dies. Perfect. Not exactly how we drew it up, but we... tempting. This is like kind. I don't know. I never build these guys. They're okay. Increase by 50%, like 330 base health. I don't know. I mean, I like the warriors because if I get the relic where the rangers can double their projectiles based off the warriors, then I'm really happy. But yeah, we'll take that. We will take some more spells. We will take this, and we'll take that. The reason I'm taking all these at once is because they're all backline. And then we'll do this because I don't need more. I kind of want another. I need another one of these. Okay, so let's scratch this. Put that there. I would like the spells more than I would like the barracks, and I like the troop training. And the lizards should die before they get to before the wizards get there. So the stone golem would be nice to get the legendary spell, but I don't think I can afford it with these backlines. That might shred me. I could go double hospital. Double hospital would replace my healer area, and a keen eye will notice, Grace, you don't have a healer area. Exactly, that's why it would be replacing it. Because I don't have it yet. Just not getting what I want. I don't want to be selling this wheat anymore. I'm gonna get way too much wheat at this rate, but I've got nothing else to farm. Maybe I'll get some water after this one goes away. Do I want another assassin's lobby? I don't know. Hard to say. I do think I want to... what I'm doing is I'm unbarracksing and then rebarracksing all the guys so I can hit them all with the health boost more easily. Yeah, I don't need the wine anymore because I have the Wells ability. I think I want like one more backline damage. Academy of Fire. Oh, alright, we'll take it. We'll wait for this wheat field to end. We'll put a forge there. We will build another Academy of Fire. We'll have 9 backline units and 1 frontline unit. 1 permanent frontline. Because if my mushroom guy dies, I can't retrain him. If my assassin dies, I can retrain him. And he's got 460. Maybe it'll be fine. I'm not worried if these peasants die. Oh, I forgot I have this too. That's like once a wave-ish. It's low-key not true, but... yeah, I could really use healers as well. None of these are quite what I want. We'll reroll 10 for a Samil. This could be a late game win con. I like that better than 10% of max HP. You know, it's very rare you lose by 10% of max HP. This is huge. Yep, that's big. That's big. I've got the golds. We'll do that. I kind of don't have the gold actually if I'm building another longbowman. Oh no, I'm not. I'm building a fire tower. I forgot. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually clear this because I need this space for later, and I want some water. Kind of a random time to do it, but I've got the steel. I want the space for the Fire Wizard Academy. Not an exact science. We're kind of eyeballing it, as we often do. And technically I should have moved a well up here because this one cleared first, but yeah, who cares? Chain Lightning is okay. Bursting Bunch is okay. Ooh, this one's big. Producing 1,000 clay gives a legendary artifact. So now I'm going to be going out of my way for clay. I'm actually going to train up some peasants. Not for any, like, intense reason, just because... I'll get some gold while I'm here. The, Okay. Oh, I can't put my fire wizards out yet. Don't think I need any spells for this. I might lose some peasants. I'm not going to lose anything important because these are health boosted. They're not going to die to like a couple random lizards. Do I need the wine? I don't need the wine. I think I'm going to go for the wood. I think I have enough backline damage. I don't really. I also don't have any healers, but... How much liquidatable buildings? I only have 2 liquidatable, maybe 4 liquidatable buildings. We'll do 1. Instant regret. Okay, this range damage is huge. Big, 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 big. What do I want to do? I kind of forgot. Let's liquidate these, because I'm never going to use those. Just remove some clutter so I can focus a little better. I'm going to get the last 8 flour worth of gold, just so I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to put the sawmill here. It buffs 3 of my buildings. Do I want more steel? I do want more steel in case I get a random... Oh, let me put these guys back. There we go. Now I have 6 fire wizards out instead of just 3 or 4. We'll take the crystals. Oh, I can actually build this now. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, these guys are hard because they one-shot the peasants. And they like 4-hit my assassin. But I have enough damage that it should be okay for now. Reroll is free is actually diabolically good. See, like, I could have gone Hydra if I had taken that meat earlier, and that's the thing I don't know. Oh, turn to sheep is huge. Increased damage is up by 50%. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I don't think... The Crystal's Relic is good. I don't think I need it this game, to be honest. And I'm just putting that wood there for later. I don't need it immediately. I do want these healer wizards. Do I want to spend gold? I don't actually want to spend gold. I'm not in the trenches for gold. Well, I have all this steel, but I'm planning to get a ballista or get a catapult and then immediately max them out. So that's why I'm saving all this steel, but maybe I shouldn't be. Yeah, let's not save all that steel. That seems unnecessary. We'll put that there. Well, this could hurt. 20 swordsmen is a lot. Or is that 10? I don't know. Is my assassin still alive? My assassin's still alive. My mushroom guy's still alive. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to use these. I'm going to just recycle it. Building upgrade is big. I'm still looking for that assassin. The golems are slower, so it should be fine. This is like a little dicey, but this is going to be a little dicey this round. How bad do I want this? Not bad enough to lose. Just healer mages? No lightning mages? That's fine, isn't it? Only 2 lightning mages? Let's live a little. Let's live a little. Do I want 15 of each resource or 50 denarii? I think I want 50 denarii. We'll take a big well for extra wine. I don't know what I'm going to use the extra wine for, but I'd just like to have it some... Oh, that was not... Now I have to edit that. Let me check the timestamp. Week 259. Okay. I just had a minor pop-up incident. We'll take a crystal mine. Oh, I should have taken the clay mine. I forgot I had that clay relic. If I get 1,000 clay, I get a legendary artifact. That could be a game changer, so I should really prioritize that with this basic production. Okay. The one thing about the fire mages is they all target the same guy, so... Oh, please don't kill my fire mages. So far my backline is all good. I know by checking these numbers, if they're still maxed out, then I'm good. Increases... Oh, I already got the HP upgrade, didn't I? No, I didn't. Longbowmen capacity is really good. What am I built right now? 2 musketeers, 3, 6. So we got 12, 15, 16. I don't feel great about that, but see, this could be good if I get I don't know, means of production gives me the clay I need, so we're gonna take that. And now I'm gonna start prioritizing. Do I want double clay? I do want double clay. I do want a gold mine, yeah. Crazy to say it. And I don't want this. I don't want this anymore. So I'm gonna clear up some space up top. Place down a bunch of junk buildings. I don't know if this counts as produced clay. Hold on. Can we actually tell? Progress is 0 out of 1,000. What about now? 0 out of 1,000. So it doesn't count. Good to know. Let me put out 1 more of these guys. Oh shoot, I want to train 2 more longbowmen. We'll get the gold here. The gold is really useful anyway. My assassin is goated. 4 healers will do that. Oh! Oh, that's a peasant. We're good. Yeah, no backline deaths. I'm gonna say we're smooth sailing. I think this should be a pretty easy win at this point. I'll take another iron mine just in case for later. I'm gonna take this. I'm probably not gonna build it anytime soon. Do I need the crystals? Not really. Low key, you know what I actually could use? Okay, let's think for a second. I don't even know what I'm thinking about, to be honest. I need to make sure I have more frontline for tier 2 and tier 3. Or I need more tank stats for tier 2 and tier 3. It's unclear what I actually need. If it's unclear, I need to think about it a little longer. I have a ton of backline. If I get so much backline, they'll kill the Hungering Maw spawns before they happen. I have a slow zone, a bursting guys, and a chain lightning and a roots. That'll be like 1.5 of their spawns handled. The turn to sheep I'm going to use for the last set of spawns because the turn to sheep turns them around, makes them send the spawns backward. You'll see when it happens. Is there any shot I get to 1,000 clay before it starts? Probably not. I don't need the wine, I don't need the gold anymore. Jester is useless to me. I don't need wine or gold, so I don't need it. Wine comes from my wells. Gold comes from my a bajillion steel. I don't need this. Do I need more iron? I do need more iron so I can build another assassin's den. We're going to put the levy barracks up for the assassin's den. I don't have any tier 2 frontline. I only have tier 1 frontline. It's just still not upgraded. We're just going to worry about that when we get there. I might actually sell these because I don't need them. And they're taking up upgrade slots. Let's hold off on that. Definitely tough to say. I don't need extra iron. Do I need more gold? I do need more gold. Okay, we'll put you here for now. And we'll put... I guess we'll just start on the clay mine. Do I need more crystals? Do I have any other upgrades? I don't need more crystals. What, do I need more wood for more troop size? Yeah, I like that. I could maybe go another sawmill. I think holding 2 in my hand is kind of greedy. But hey. Nothing exciting to take here. We'll just take some ore. Top myself up a little bit. Okay. The longbowmen and the fire mages are doing the job. We'll summon these guys. Uh-oh. 100 denarii, that's beautiful. Ranged HP, that'll help a lot for the tier 2 boss. Oh my gosh, I forgot I have the free reroll relic. It's actually so sad. I've been wasting my reroll potential for ages. Okay, well, too late now. That's enough gold. So now I think I'm going to put a troop building in here because there's 5 more to train. We're going to get 1 more unit upgrade, which is great. We'll just recycle that, doesn't matter. We will put that there. We're going to lose some peasants here. We said with little emotion. Did I not lose any peasants? It's actually crazy. What do I actually need? Healing ability being stronger is big. Healing pool spell is big. Do I have a space? Do I just go for the building upgrade so I can get the assassin upgrade more quickly? Maybe a troop training? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I do. I have 55 left. I could get a relic if I sell a random ass building. None of these relics are talking to me. None of them are speaking to me. I could go Academy of Fire. I have 2 already. I don't know. I don't think I need more. I could go this. This is okay. No? But it's the building damage booster. Like, I would never take this over a ballista or a catapult. That's why I'm hesitant. It is a tier 3 offense. Maybe I'm being greedy not taking it. I'm not going to take it. Ranged HP again. I like that a lot. Okay. So the plan for this boss fight is as follows. It's actually low-key cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have enough frontline. My assassin is not tanky enough. And I only have 1. I have to pray for another one. And then, I don't know. Train a bunch of peasants, maybe? So I can spam them out? That's not like the worst idea. Okay. So this is going to be some trenches boss fighting, I think. Okay, we're definitely going to place another Samil. Is there anything I can do to help myself now? I don't think so. I think we have to go with what we've got. I have enough wheat stockpiled. Yeah, I could train like all my troops twice. Okay, that's big. I don't want to destroy a well because it'll lose me some wine, but that like loss of wine is a non-factor compared to having a second assassin in the bank. Okay, I might ditch all my resources and put my troops on my empowered tiles. I usually never do that, but I just think it might be necessary. The harpies are actually going to help. The Harpy Relic, I think, is actually underrated. Those guys are a beefy-ass frontline. Alright. Fear is about to trigger. He's about to launch, like, a swordsman or two. And so they're going to kill maybe one healer. Okay. This one's going to be the dicey one, because I can't use... Oh, he went backwards! Oh, I'm so lucky, actually. So there must have been a guy over here because of the fear. Okay, we gotta send out these guys. Healing is not gonna save my backline. Because he one-shots them, or like two-shots them. The healing might... Oh my gosh, did I almost miss it? I almost missed it. That would have been diabolically bad. But now we sent those guys backwards. In a moment here, I'm going to use a healing shrine. Slow. Okay. You know what? I was totally wrong. The demonically powerful backline of longbowmen and fire wizards were enough. I'd like to use free housing, but I don't have any tier 3 buildings. Like another health boost. Oh, this is tough. Low-key, I've never tried these guys. Like, I've never given them, like, a real honest try. I have the gold today, don't I? Yeah, I mean, I've got the gold. Why not? Let's give it a try. Let's take a risk. Carpentry could actually go hard here. I never use carpentry, but I'm so strong. Maybe it's like, it's not that like carpentry is good, it's like when you are able to go carpentry, you are already like winning. Max unit HP by 75 is huge. Or we'll double that. We'll put you here. Selling steel. We keep this on weak barracks because we want the sheep. We do some quick retraining. And by quick I mean slow. Okay. Oh, I lost all my healer mages. Do some more slow retraining, no big deal. We got time. We're a lot like Mr. Incredible in some ways. Some big ways that matter. Yeah, I don't like losing Denarii for the carpentry, but I think losing wood for the carpentry, but I think the benefit of all the Denarii I'm gonna gain... Oh, that was perfect. Could not have drawn it up better. I forgot I had this Assassin's Temple. Skill issue, I guess. My fault, gang. Yeah, this should be a free win. I don't think I even need the Golden Rams, but, you know, we'll take them. Why not? I am gonna quickly switch gears and do this. I just have to remember to sell my furniture before I hit this Wandering Trader. What was I gonna put there? I don't remember. Hell if I know. This? That? Who cares, honestly? I'll take another assassin. I mean, do I even need the Rams if I have this many assassins? Take some more crystals. I'm gonna start selling the furniture. If I have this much backline, I don't think I need ballista. I think I'm good without ballistas. Or catapults, so I don't need to stockpile the steel. But I could stockpile the steel. I have another iron mine. I have 2 more iron mines. This is really good, but this gives me 3 golden rams, so I really want that. And 6 assassins instead of 3. Or 8 assassins instead of 4. So I'm gonna be... Yeah, this is just a 1 game. Take a blinding light, I guess. Yeah, there's no point in taking more assassins. Do I need more? Do I need more basic? I think I do. I think I'm gonna run out soonish. Oh, am I going even on Denari? I didn't realize it was that fast. Yeah, I'm like profiting Denari. Admit this is a 20% boost and this is neutral. Oh, it's a 40% boost because of my wood sawmill, but yeah, who cares? Details. Put a gold mine, why not? It's 400 because I got that one relic that doubles the basic production building, so it's extra efficient compared to usual. I'm a big believer in the small gold mine advisor. I think that 200 gold flat bonus gives you a ton of momentum you wouldn't normally have. See, like I could take catapult here, and I absolutely should. I don't know why I'm even debating not taking it. We'll take all of these, and I'll take the wood. Do I need the wheat? I have 2 wheat fields, I don't need the wheat. And we'll take this, it's 5 permanent. Yeah, that's 5 permanent morale. How much Denari do I want? I don't know. I'm kind of lost. I've got so many good options. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're tired of winning, I think, is actually where we're at, to be honest. I need 360 steel to max out this catapult. Barracks. And I need how much? Oh my gosh, look at all those relics. Is that 3 relics? God dang. Yeah, we've won this round, so there's nothing much interesting going on anymore. Take a legendary spell. One of these, I guess. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. None of this matters. I have so much Denari. Actually, that does mean... Is it even worth destroying this water? It is, because I can keep going with my important buildings. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I think we destroy this peasant hut, and we destroy this peasant hut. So now we can fit an assassin, a market just for the passive 5, morale. We move this out of here. I don't want to destroy it in case I need it later. I don't think I will. But now I have enough gold to successfully build 3 rams, and I'm not expecting them to die. So I guess I go for wheat, because I'm running kind of low. Yeah, I don't know. Seems fine to me. Can this only make rams if they are actually out? Okay, well let's destroy my peasants. I have that many? Oh! What did I just kill? Did I just kill my black sheep? Okay, I did. Whoops. We'll take another one of these. We will take another one of these. We'll take one of these. We'll turn on flour, because I'm a little bit low on steel. I can get the steel back, it's just, you know, the principle. Was I destroying another unit? I thought I was destroying peasants, but now they're in a different spot. Okay, I actually have to reset this round. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's figure out what's going on. Okay, all the peasants are gone. That's what we want. Because we want to destroy this building. Destroy that building. We have enough Denari. We don't need that. I do want this. I do want a catapult. And the catapult should actually help a lot for this. Okay. Now, we remove some of these. We put in this guy. We put in these guys. They're my front line. They're not upgraded. Okay. We put in this guy. We put in We'll call that good enough. We begin training this guy. We throw a market here for the permanent 5 morale. We destroy the Jester wheel, maybe? If we need to later. Does this give a damage boost? It does. Does 2 of them give a damage boost together? I don't know. Let's find out. You're doing 103. Now you're doing 106. Okay, it does. It's just very small. Okay, we unsummon one of you, put in one of you. Now we can train you. Oh, what the heck? Unsummon one of you. Oh, maybe we just unsummon you guys instead. Am I out of gold? I'm out of gold. Let's fix that. Loki don't need his black sheep, but it's fine. Taking a lot of damage here, but we're healing it up. Do I have Ram's Horn? I have a Ram's Horn. Yep. Okay, I didn't realize. That actually makes a lot of changes, to be honest. We'll take the Ectile Enchanter. Yeah, we're good. There's no reason to debate about any of these anymore. We just win. We'll destroy you. We don't need you. We'll put an epic tile here. We'll destroy this random well and put another 5 morale there. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. What do I actually want? More gold? More iron? More steel. Do I have 3 of these? I do. Do I have 2 of those? I have 9 of those. 2 of those. I'd low-key... I need more wood, actually. That's what I want. So you know what? I was wrong. I do want this building. And I want it researching basic production so I can get more wood. And maybe I'll grow some... Yeah, we're not killing units here, so these guys aren't healing a ton. But they are healing a little, and now they're going to heal a ton as we start to kill the small guys. Yeah, we're fine. Take metal mask, why not? Yeah, again, this stuff doesn't really matter. I'm just looking for more wood so I can get more unit space. And actually, you know what? The unit space is the most important thing, so I'll put it on the epic tile and boost it with the this guy, whatever that thing's called. I'm not gonna summon these guys because they'll just die. It doesn't really matter. Tree. Big, 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 big. This could be a little dicey. Okay, we lost to 1 golden ram. Is that a problem? Not a big problem, but a minor problem. Doesn't really matter. Last stand is good, I guess. Who do I want? Do I want one more of these or one more of these? I want one more of those. Again, no real science to it at this point. It's a 1 map. I don't need to be thinking about all these decisions. It's a done deal, you could say. Yeah, but this is my 5th win in a row with 6 advisors. I'm using some that I think are less powerful. Actually, it's just Court Harpy. Everything else is really good. So I don't know why I'm saying that, but Let's get you out of the way. Let's get you out of the way. Let's get some more. Oh, I already have enough for this. Is that enough for another upgrade? Not quite. It's close, though. I summoned the peasants this time for the 3% production boost, because each one gives 1% production. I don't think it'll really matter, but you never know. And the goal is, of course, to get enough wood to upgrade. Unit limit. Does any of this actually matter? Wrath could speed it up. That could speed it up. And we'll sell some things to get that troop upgrade. Oh, we'll sell you. Why not? Again, not that it matters. I could do whatever and still be fine. Are the golden rams not arcane? I'm just champion. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Another tree. We'll demolish you. We will get rid of you. We'll put a tree there. And we're aiming for lots and lots of wood. What would I even put out? 2 assassins and a oh, I'd put out the fire mages probably. And I have 3 peasants, so I would be able to put out like 5 fire mages. That would actually be somewhat significant. Okay. So this boss is a tornadoes. They can shred your backline. I think I've got enough in the tank. I don't think I have to be that worried. And although these guys aren't even as good as assassins, so like, it really puts into perspective how strong assassins are. I'm gonna wrath these guys up before they get tornadoed and shredded. I'm gonna try and heal these guys in the middle here. Oh. Just spam this. Yeah, it was a done deal. Again, nothing to worry about. But yeah, that was a run. Recapping the strategy. We'll go endless just so I can... whatever. Doesn't matter, I'm not actually going to play, I'm just showing the map. Okay, don't care. Alright, what did we do early game? We got fire mages and longbowmen for the first boss, I think. Do we have those guys? Then we got assassins. We didn't get them upgraded, which scared me a lot for tier 2. But we had, I think, like 6 or 10, or no, we had like 6 firemen and maybe 10 longbowmen, maybe 5 longbowmen. And with some peasant spam as well, that was enough for tier 2 boss. For tier 3 went experimental, we got golden rams. Turns out they're dog. Who could have guessed? I mean, dog is a strong word. 2 buildings taking up upgrade pool options compared to assassins, which take 1. Yes, the ram lets you have 2 at once. Assassin doesn't, but assassin, yeah. I think it's hard to say assassin, isn't it? You can get them so much easier. You can stack up 6 of them, like I had. I think I destroyed 1. I'm a big fan of assassin. Oh, I got the healer mages too. That was kind of big. We were kind of carried sometimes by Ram's Horn. That really let my front line be more relaxed. We got some good relics. We got voodoo bead. We got metal. I'm a big fan of metal. We got comfy bed. We got cupbearer's vessels. We had that permanent 30% boost from wine. Wine gives 30 morale, which in this case 30% damage boost. We had iron hoe. I like iron hoe. It's some good relics. I don't think this was a crazy run though. I did have to struggle early game. I couldn't get the assassins for the front line going. I think for tier 1 I didn't have any assassins. That was a thing. I only had the backline and the 2 frontline guys that I got from the passive and the harpy, the mushroom guys. So that was close. It was a little dicey. But after that, boss 2 was actually pretty dicey. I think if he hadn't thrown that second round of guys backwards, like randomly when one of my feared guys got behind him, so he faced backwards, threw his guys backwards, then it would have been a little dicey. I mean, I had the spells as backup, but the only great spell for this guy is Turn to Sheep, because then you can guarantee turning him backwards. You can do it with summons too, but the summons, it's a little more unreliable, or at least I'm not good enough to do it consistently. Oh, we got the furniture later, so we can max out the shop when we wanted. Ended up not doing it more than once. Just didn't need to. Yeah, we were pretty much done by like tier 2.5, like halfway through. We got the catapults. I don't know how much they did, but they were there. Oh, I did actually almost throw the run on those like 33 giants and electro wizards that were behind them. Yeah, so don't underestimate 20 giant goblins, I guess, but when you don't have splash damage. I didn't have the catapults at first, so I had to reset and rebuild them. I guess that's like a reasonable lesson. If you're going to take a bunch of giants, late game even, you need splash damage, whether that's your Incinerate spell, your Armageddon, your Thunderbolt, your Chain Lightning with a lot of spell damage boost. Interesting. Why are these 3 different damage modifiers? That's bizarre. Yeah, that was the round. Pretty easy round. Pretty easy win streak. 6 advisors is not much of a challenge for me anymore when there's 6 good advisors. Ember is carrying a lot of the weights. Can I see the advisors anywhere? We'll just abandon. Yeah, Ember's... Oh no, here we go. Ember is carrying a lot of the weight. Doctor is carrying a lot of the weight in making me not have to rebuild frontline. Jester is carrying a lot of the economic weights. Peasant. This is replaceable. You don't need to go Peasant Headman. It's good on Baldwin, obviously, the peasants, but... Flunky and Court Harpy, I think these are 2 less good. Flunky is quite strong. I think Court Harpy is less strong. I do like Court Harpy because it's less strong. It's like 5.5 advisors instead, but at the same time, those Harpies pack a punch. I don't know. We could do more tier 10 gameplay with 6 advisors. I might try out some 0 advisor games. If you are inclined to watch more and you have a strong opinion, let me know. Right now I'm trying to get really good at the village map. We'll move on to the other maps soon. The Kraken map's interesting, but that's enough yapping. I will see you guys later. Spread some peace and love and have a great day. Bye-bye.